Welcome to Speak Up English. Hi, everyone. We're really happy you're here with us today. This is a place where you can relax, listen, and improve your English through real, everyday conversations. I'm Lena, and I'm here with Ethan.
Hey everyone, great to have you with us.
So, today's topic is something we all deal with almost every single day: wasting time.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those topics where everyone knows it's important, but we still struggle with it.
Exactly. It's not like people don't understand time is valuable. We all know that.
But somehow we still end up scrolling, delaying things, or doing stuff that doesn't really matter.
Right. And sometimes it's not even relaxing. It's just time passing.
Yeah, like when you check your phone for a minute and suddenly it's been an hour.
That's the perfect example. And I think everyone listening has experienced that at least once.
At least once? More like every day.
Fair enough.
But I think it's important to say this first. We're not here to tell you to work all the time.
Yes, very important point. This is not about becoming super busy or never relaxing.
It's more about being aware of how you use your time.
Exactly. So today, we'll break this down in a simple way with real examples and easy ideas you can actually use. Let's start with a basic question. What does wasting time really mean?
I'd say it's when you spend time on something that doesn't help you and doesn't make you feel good.
That's a really good definition.
Because I don't think all non-productive time is bad.
Exactly. Like watching a movie, taking a walk, talking to a friend, that's not wasting time.
Yeah, that's actually important.
The problem is when you do something and afterwards you feel like, why did I do that?
That feeling is the worst.
It really is, because it's not just about losing time, it's also about feeling bad.
I think a good way to check is, did this activity give me something? Like energy, relaxation, happiness, or learning?
That's a great question to ask yourself.
Because sometimes we confuse rest with escape.
Wow, that's interesting. Explain that.
Like real rest helps you feel better, but escape is when you're just avoiding something.
That makes a lot of sense.
And most of the time, wasting time comes from avoiding something we don't want to do.
All right, let's talk about distractions, because that's a big reason we waste time.
Oh yes, and the biggest one is obvious.
Our phones.
Always the phone.
Social media, notifications, messages, they're all designed to grab your attention.
And keep it.
Exactly.
I've noticed something. Even when I don't want to use my phone, I still pick it up.
That's a habit.
Yeah, it's almost automatic.
I do the same thing. Sometimes I unlock my phone and then I forget why I picked it up.
Same. And then you just start scrolling.
Another example is watching videos.
Oh yes, one video becomes 10.
Because platforms always suggest the next one.
And it feels easy. You don't have to think.
That's why it's dangerous. It doesn't feel like effort, but it takes a lot of time.
Also, let's talk about procrastination.
Big one.
Like when you know you have something important to do, but you keep delaying it.
And you do smaller, less important things instead.
Exactly, like cleaning your desk when you actually need to study.
Or checking emails again and again.
Or making plans but not taking action.
That's another big one. Planning too much.
Yeah, you feel productive, but you're not actually doing the work.
So, how do we deal with all this? Let's keep it simple.
Yes, no complicated systems.
First, make a short to-do list.
And I really mean short.
Yes, not 15 tasks, just 3 to 5 important ones.
Because if the list is too long, you feel overwhelmed.
Exactly. And then you don't start anything.
Second tip is,
Start with the most important task,
even if you don't feel like it,
especially if you don't feel like it.
that's the hard part.
Yes, but once you finish it, everything else feels easier.
That's true. It gives you momentum.
Third tip is break tasks into small steps.
For example,
Instead of saying, I'll write a report, say, I'll write the first paragraph.
that feels much easier.
Exactly. Small steps reduce resistance.
I also like using a timer,
Yes, like 25 minutes of focus.
and then a short break.
That works really well for many people.
Okay, let's talk about something important. You can't be productive all the time,
And you shouldn't try to be.
because that leads to burnout.
Exactly. Rest is necessary.
But the key is how you rest.
Yes, intentional rest is very different from mindless habits
Like choosing to watch a movie and enjoy it.
versus randomly scrolling and feeling tired after.
I've noticed that good rest actually gives me energy,
Same here.
but bad habits make me feel more tired.
That's a great way to understand the difference.
Okay, I'll be honest. I used to waste a lot of time at night.
What kind of time?
Just watching random videos, scrolling, doing nothing important.
How long are we talking?
Sometimes 2 or 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I would sleep late, wake up tired, and feel bad the next day.
So what changed?
I made one simple rule: no phone after a certain time.
Was it hard?
At first, yes, but after a few days, it got easier.
That's usually how habits work.
Yeah. What about you?
For me, it was multitasking.
Let me guess, it didn't work.
Not at all. I thought I was being efficient, but I was just doing everything slowly.
And probably making more mistakes.
Exactly. Now I focus on one task at a time.
And?
I finish faster and feel less stressed. All right, before we go, let's leave you with one simple question.
Yeah, something for you to really think about.
What is one small thing you do every day that wastes your time, and what can you do instead?
It doesn't have to be a big change, just one small habit.
Maybe it's less phone time, or starting your work earlier.
Or even going to sleep on time.
Take a moment and think about it. And if you'd like, share your answer with us. We'd love to hear from you. All right, that's it for today.
Thank you so much for listening.
We really appreciate your time.
And if you're learning English, keep going. You're doing great.
Yes, even listening like this is already helping you improve.
Just stay consistent, little by little.
We'll be back with another episode soon, so make sure you join us next time.
Bye.